And let me tell you one moment. Okay, so in middle school, so I went to a middle school, right? And then there's like other middle schools, right? Okay. And then they had like a conjoined middle school dance where all the middle schools could go to this dance.
Whoa. Were these like small schools or something?
Kind of. It was like we're all in the same union, like same district, right?
The same union. Okay.
Sorry, not union, same district.
No, yeah,
You know what I mean? School union.
School
What-
district.
district.
School district,
There we
yeah.
go. And so they had like one big dance where like everybody could go to that. So there's this one kid that I also kind of had a crush on way back when. And he was like, when I say I had a huge crush on this guy. And we go to this dance and I swear he didn't even know my name. Okay. And he, so the song by Clay Aiken comes on.
That set me back in time.
Clay Aiken.
It was called The Way, and it's like really romantic and cute, right? And I swear it's like the disc ball's going, and this guy, like who I had his crush on, but he didn't know my name, he comes up to me and he's like, "Do you want to dance?" And I was like, "Wait, me?" And I was like, "Me?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I was so we start slow dancing. I couldn't even look at him. I was just like looking past his shoulder, and I was like, and it was like such a movie moment. And the song's playing, something about the way you look tonight, and then I'm like, oh my god. And then so I look at him and I'm like, so why'd you ask me to dance, right? Because I was like, oh my god, maybe he likes me, right? And he's well, me and Theo were like having a race to see who can dance with the most girls.
I thought of something that was bad, and you somehow had a worse thing. I thought it was like a dare, but that's even worse.
Yeah,
Like,
you're just a number to him.
Yeah. I remember it now, like even to this day, like how much that hurt me because I was like, oh crap, like
That's rough.
why. And then he's like, all right, well, like yeah, great dancing, and then he like just like goes to the next girl.
You
and I'm
got
like,
thank you next.
Yeah, I did, and it hurt me deep down to my core, and I still remember it now. But then I would like hold on to that moment and still play that song all the time. Like I would go home and like play that and just like try to just block out what happened after.
I was gonna say, why would you play that song? It feels like it's like associated with a traumatic event.
Because before that happened, I was living in like a 20-second most blissful time. I was like, the guy that I like, who I didn't even think knew who I was, likes me back, and this song is playing, and it feels like I'm in a movie, and the disco ball's going woo, and we're like, blushing, and oh my god, and then
It's like a preteen drama.
It felt like it for a moment.
Now that you got streamer money, you should just recreate that whole moment, but then have him like profess his love for you.
I can.
No, you
just
should find that
your
guy and ruin his life.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You should You should find out what that
Ask him
dude's
out.
hobbies are. Like, oh, you've been nominated for the Sud Award for your favorite hobby. You should come out. We'll pay for everything. Ship you out here. He's in the middle of nowhere, and he's just like, oh my god, I'm sorry. And then you just lay it on. I was like, yeah, you're just a fucking number, dude. Fuck you.
Yeah, be like, actually, I was just seeing how many guys that I used to know would go on a date with me. I gotta go. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, I'm not paying for your flight back, by the way. Not included, fucker.
To this day, when you hear that song, is it like a traumatic?
Absolutely, every time. I mean, that's not so. I love the song because I tried to like rewrite like in my mind.
Right, you're taking
like,
it back.
Yeah. So I mean, I'll always think about it if I'm like in the car and it would come on and it doesn't do that
It's
anymore.
so weird just thinking back to that time in my life too. Just the obsession that I would have for these girls in my class. I wouldn't be able to think about a single other thing at all ever. It was all consuming.
But you would actually close though.
Some of them. And like getting
Anthony was I mean, not to blow up your spot, but like Anthony got girls.